Hey folks, it's me, Christiana Gaudet. This is the Friday weekly wrap up for February 28th, 2020. It's also kind of the monthly wrap up. Tomorrow's leap day, and then we are into March. So we do this every Friday, and it's an interesting tarot exercise in looking at the immediate past. We do talk a lot about the past when we do tarot readings. We do that past, present, future spread, or very often there are cards in the spread we do that refer to the past. Sometimes it's about how the past is influencing the present. Sometimes it's about how the past causes us a need to heal, how we heal from the past. Sometimes it's about, the seeds that we sowed then that we're reaping now. But when we do the Friday weekly wrap up, it's really just looking at the week that was. How did it go? What did we learn? How was the week? Hey, Puck, good to see you. Thank God it's Friday. Absolutely. So, hey, Deirdre, nice to see you. So what we do here is real simple. If you would like a wrap-up reading, how was your week? What did you learn? I'm happy to do it for you. Melissa, nice to see you here. So just go ahead and ask for a wrap-up reading. I don't have a lot of time today, but I'll get to as many people as I can. So just go ahead and ask. And when we look at sort of a universal wrap-up, Jeannie, nice to see you. A wrap-up for all of us and the energies that we've dealt with this week. What we see... I think this was a tough week for people in a lot of ways. I pulled a few cards, but the first one was the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You may have found that a lot of things got in your way that kept you from accomplishing what you wanted to accomplish. The important thing is, if the week didn't go the way you wanted, don't feel guilty. Don't be hard on yourself. Just heal and move forward. That's the message overall, and Puck agrees it was a tough week, and we've got quite a few requests, so let's just jump in right now. Okay, very good. Linda, being held hostage in a recovery center. I think you're there to work, though, not yourself to recover, if I remember correctly. Martha, a wrap up for Martha. Okay. Martha, Ace of Pentacles reversed, that goes along with that Eight of Pentacles reversed. You may have found a hard time getting some work done this week or getting things done the way you wanted to. You might not have felt so grounded. And that may be because you are processing a bunch of stuff. Internally, this may really have been a week of processing. That's okay. Next week, though, you're going to have to hit it hard and get a bunch of work done. Melissa, how was your week? The moon. A couple things. You may have had some situations where you were kind of speculating about what's going on behind your back or what are people really thinking or doing. At the same time, I think that you have been growing spiritually. So on one hand, there's this tendency, Melissa, for you to get really uptight about what are people thinking about and what's going on and what am I not seeing. But on the other hand, you're getting better and better and better at seeing what is true. And I think that may have played out quite a bit for you this week. And so learn to trust your intuition and not to freak out too much. Okay. Hey, Karen. Hey, Neil. Deirdre, here is your weekly wrap up. Let's see what we got going on for you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Deirdre, you're probably working two jobs, aren't you? We've got the Two of Pentacles reversed. Work, 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 work. I bet you've been working a lot. And for all that you're working, I bet you don't have a huge amount of money. And that could have been very frustrating this week. However, you're getting through it. You'll probably work on the weekend too. Who knows? There is a lot of work here. And I think over time, Deirdre, you're going to have to think about how to fix that work-money ratio, the time-money ratio that isn't necessarily serving you, but know that you did a good job this week. Puck, who agrees it has been a tough week. I think it has been for a lot of us. Both Martha and Melissa come back and say yes. And Deirdre says yes too. So very good. Glad you're finding these readings helpful. I will remind everyone, if you would like a private session with me, all you have to do is reach out. You can PM me here. You can schedule through my website at christianagaudet.com. You can also call or text me, 561-655-1160. I will remind you guys, I will be in Connecticut at the end of April, the last 2 weeks in April. Okay, Puck. Puck, Six of Pentacles. Tough week, but you actually got a lot done. And I think you've been able in this week to be helpful to other people, maybe also to let others be helpful to you. So pat yourself on the back. It was not an easy week, but you actually did a good job, and you did a good job staying in your compassion. Okay, Jeannie. Rough week for Jeannie as well. I think we're in consensus on that. What do we see here? So you also got the Two of Pentacles reversed, which Deirdre got, which caused me to pull another card, which was the Five of Pentacles reversed. So here's what I'm going to say for you, Jeannie. You have also been busy, but it's more been about running around, some of it with anxiety, some of it with actually getting stuff done. But the thing is, there are so many opportunities in front of you, Jeannie. You just have to believe in yourself and believe that you are worthy of these opportunities. And if opportunities aren't existing where you want them to exist, Jeannie, then create them. That's what I have to say. Hope that makes sense. Leisha, nice to see you. Puck says, thanks, a cold knocked me out for 2 days, and yet I persisted. Very good. You got a lot done, given that. You did well. Okay, Naomi, how was your week? Seven of Cups, interesting. That is an interesting card to describe the week. Could have been confusing. Could have been some stuff going on that you weren't quite sure about. Nonetheless, you proceeded forward. You got through it. You did okay. And, the other thing about the Seven of Cups is it can also speak to the choices we make. And I think you had to make some scary choices this week. And I think you did well. Very good. Neil, how was your week? Let's see what we got going on for you. Neil, Two of Cups reversed. You got a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of it has to do with interpersonal stuff. Maybe that's at home, maybe that's at work. Ain't none of it easy. Hopefully you are not taking things too personally, and hopefully you are recognizing that all of these difficult interpersonal things take time. You have to be patient. I think this week has tried your patience, and you still got a ways to go. Hang in there, be strong. You will be okay. Okay, Marion, how was your week? Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, the Devil reversed, Marion. You let go of something big and heavy this week, and it may have been your choice. It may not have been your choice, but at the end of the day, it serves you completely. Hallelujah. And Jeannie says, I've been doing some life shuffling this week with some, I just lost it. Hang on. I've been doing some life shuffling this week with some promising prospect. Your reading solidifies what I'm working on. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we were just tying up Marion with the Devil reversed. Hallelujah, good for you. Betty, a weekly wrap up for Betty. How was your week? Ace of Swords reversed. I think you are in the camp of people who may have had a tough week this week, Betty. And some of it is about figuring out what is true. Some of it may have been around communication issues. Do not let worry or anxiety or those things that dance on the back of your brain, did I say the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Do not let that follow you into the next week. Okay, TK. Okay, TK, this is a weekly wrap up. I will not be able to answer your question, but I will let you know about this past week. And Deirdre says, yes, she is working this weekend as we suspected. Okay, I'll get to as many people as I can. I've only got about 5 more minutes available, so I will try to work quickly and handle as many people as I can. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see. How was TK's week? 8 of Cups, it's all about, right now TK is all about trying to get it together to move on to his next destination. That's what you're doing, and you're doing a good job with it. It will all go well. Okay. Karen, a weekly wrap up for you. Ooh, King of Swords reversed. Has there been a particular difficult guy in your life this week? Or a problem with a particular leader, or you yourself stepping up to leadership? This suggests some difficulty this week, perhaps having to do with your own leadership or your own communication or that of another person's. Could be a man or could be anyone in a leadership position. It may be that you discovered that a particular person was not doing what they should have been doing. This is not an easy thing to deal with, but whatever it is, learn the lesson from it, respond accordingly, but don't let it get to you too much. Okay, Suzanne. Suzanne, 3 of Cups reversed. You have not had enough fun this week. Your prescription, my friend, is to make sure that as quickly as possible, you do something fun. And it may be that you're not feeling connected to your community. It may be that you've had an issue with your friends, or you just haven't had time to get out and be amongst the people you care about. Please do try to remedy that. Okay. Hey, my friend Terry, hope you're doing well. So how has your week been? Let's see what we got for Terry. Oh my gosh, 5 of Wands reversed. So, that can be about picking and choosing your battles. That can be about dealing with particular conflicts with some chaos, but getting through it okay, as you always do. And that's the thing you have to have faith in. I think we have learned by now, Terry, your life is not going to be easy, but you have people and spiritual influences that help you, and you get through it okay. Okay, very good. Hey, Julie, nice to see you. Lori. And Joanne, you are not too late. I'll get to you right after Lori. Lori, how was your week? 6 of Pentacles. Puck got this one too. To me, it suggests you got a lot done. It suggests that maybe you were helpful to others. Maybe you let others be helpful to you. I think you did a very good job this week, whatever you had to deal with. Joanne, how was your week? Ace of Pentacles reversed. It may be that something did not go well for you, maybe health-wise, maybe money-wise, maybe in terms of things in your life, maybe your sewing machine. Ella was acting up again. One way or the other, things may not have gone your way. Hang in there. You're okay. Get through it. You're all right. Marion says, thank you. I let go of trying to control my love life and had my Venus return. Gotcha. Joanne, hello. Nice to see you. Paisley Moon, nice to see you. Terry says, so true. Vicky, here's a wrap up. Sonia wants to know if she's too late. No, Sonia, I'll let you be my last one. Okay. So Vicky, here is your weekly wrap up. Queen of Swords. Okay, this week you may have had to draw a line in the sand. You may have had to speak your truth, and you might have pissed some people off. But you know what? You were in your integrity. You did fine. Keep it up. Okay, Sonia, how was your week? Let's see what we got going on. And Martha says, so many reverse cards. Yeah, it has been a tough week. Joanne says, true, but they were very minor, just inconvenient things. And for once, evil Ella was good. Hallelujah. Well done. Okay, for Sonia, another reversal, the 2 of Wands reversed. And Sonia, to me, this can be very much about not seeing, hey, Mercedes, nice to see you. I love you too. Sonia, Two of Wands reversed. It may be that you do not see or have not been seeing over this week, or maybe over a longer period of time, have not been seeing your possibilities, have not been seeing your way out of a particular pickle, have not been seeing your way forward. You need to spend some time in meditation. You need to spend some time thinking about what is really possible for you, manifesting it, believing it, and making it happen. Okay, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for being here. I want to remind you I am available for private readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, here in person in my Palm City office. I will also be available for private readings in Madison, Connecticut, and also house calls and house parties, April 22nd through May 4th. That's coming right up. So reach out to schedule. And you can PM me here. You can schedule on my website, christianagaudet.com. You can text or call me on my number, 561-655-1160. I do have some openings this weekend, so you can get in quickly if you like. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will be back Monday with your 3-card weekly reading. I am looking forward to seeing y'all. Take very good care.